Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. One of the greatest in the world at present, Жанг Вейли, steps into the octagon, and this time she wants to leave with the belt. All right, so Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Жанг Вейли. But make no mistake about it, at 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look to some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Жанг Вейли. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Throws the left hand. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Elbow from the top now by Shevchenko. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Nicely done. Shevchenko's back in full guard. Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to sustain to. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees. Oh, nice.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
They got checked. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now these two women separate from the clinch.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
She got that single collar tie. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Try to establish that jab. Takedown defense holds up. Trying to kick the leg out. Nice jab there. Second round, straight ahead.
Range, that's what I'm talking about right there. That was a great round. You look good out there. Keep the pace, keep that cardio going. You know you can do this.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice elbow.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh! Nice crack there. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Valentina Shevchenko. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Shevchenko's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Oh, right in the mouth.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Start running those elbows. Start running those elbows.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
This is a terrible position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here. She's got her back now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Shevchenko getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has moved.
Oh, no!
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Sean gets hit with a kick. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Some fire there, put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play, because this fight is about done. Oh, big right hand!
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed for Whaley. Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now.
Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, she's got her back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shevchenko. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Whaley going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off, Chip.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her. Oh.
Final seconds here.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
What a round.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Just keep the pace, keep doing what you're doing, keep counting.
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance... Huge fire there. probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very well.
By Жанг Вейли. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Oh, she hurt her.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Swing and a miss by Jean. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, a lot of visible damage on that thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stance. I think that's...
Beautiful counter with the jab.
She got that leg kick off quick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, hook to the head by Жанг Вейли. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the...
How good was that judo toss? Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. Shevchenko's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Jean's hook shot blocked low by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Lands the kick to the body there. 20 seconds left. Now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and you talk about power, chins, heart, toughness. Just a great showcase for mixed martial arts in those fights.
Everything on full display in 5 minutes. It was unbelievable to watch these two young women truly lay it all out on the line.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the previous round.
They are going crazy. These two young ladies are putting on a show.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only...
Sorry, huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Nice shot there by the champ.
Jean going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice liver shot lands. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece. and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger. Oh, nice.
Just unable to quite find that range. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, Sean. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent to finish her.
Oh, great submission defense.
Dan, what's up? You need to work.
Oh, right into mount.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Like that!
Shevchenko's in half guard. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment.
Like that!
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Жанг Вейли.
Well, there is nothing in this sport quite like seeing a fighter who has yet to taste UFC gold